Hi everyone and welcome back to Budget with V. Today is my second cash stuffing for August and I have $300 here to stuff plus a little bit of rollover. If you're new, thank you so much for joining and please consider subscribing down below, and if you're returning, thank you so much. How are you all? It is a nice sunny winter's Saturday morning here, so I'm really feeling good. And yes, I will give you a bit of an update on something that we will need to do in our budget in the coming week or two, or maybe today, I don't know, but yeah, how are you all? I have my cash stuff, my tax return, it got deposited into my account yesterday, so I'll be able to do a fun video stuffing some money, extra money. So that'll be my next video, so stay tuned. So let's count this money. So 51, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 3. Look at this note the post office gave me. I want to try and spend that. So yeah, the update is our oven broke. So it is the second last appliance left in the entire kitchen that hasn't broken. So we've only got one appliance left, which is just what's it called? Like the exhaust fan. That hasn't broken, but it'll be next at this rate. So we moved here less than 3 years ago and bought this house, and previously it was a rental property, and I think about 10 to 15 years old. So everything that was originally put into the house was quite cheap, and also that's the sort of timeline of appliances these days, I feel. So yes, so we need to get a new oven. I'm going to go to this appliance warehouse place that my town has, where it has seconds, or if they've got a little dent, or their model is being replaced by an upgraded model, they send all the old stock there and it's a bit cheaper. So I'm going to go there today after this video. So I'm hoping to only have to take $500 out of our emergency account to pay for that. So plus a little bit extra, but we'll come to that. So let's get started. So 200 of this money is my spending money for the week. I've got $5 in rollover and $1.60. I'm going to put this $1.60 into this tin. So this is just saving for the end of the year to restuff into sinking funds. And this $5 I'm going to add to the oven fund just to help that out. So let's start with Christmas. So Christmas is getting 20. I did mark off $50 off this section here, because this section is meant to save 50, but it actually adds up to 100, and I don't need 1,050. I just want 1,000. So I've crossed off $50 worth and not put money in, but I just thought I'd let you know, and that section is complete now. So we're going to roll a dice. So number 6. So let's see what we get. This lovely little binder. Where's my scratching tool? This lovely binder is from the General AU. Sorry, I've got so many things in my pens. There it is. Yeah, the General AU. So let's roll to see which one. Number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's a 15. So 15 into here. We'll just put that in. My dogs. Thank you to everyone that was so kind about my dogs barking in one of the videos. I'd always feel bad, but everyone was so kind and said they didn't mind. So thank you. I'm going to put the rest in here because it has a 5. I'm just going to put the last 5 into here. And that's the 20. So we'll go into sinking funds, and I just want to update here because I'm keeping a running total of how much is in that binder here. It's actually the 9th, I think, but It's okay. Plus $20 gives us $350 in Christmas. That's awesome. Still a little bit to go, but it's okay. And we can do 2 Santas. Okay. All right, so let's go to the start of this binder. So Buffer is not getting anything. Trips is getting 5. I'm just trying to get this up to 200. And yes, we don't really know what we're doing with this money yet, but maybe at the end of the year we're going to visit family and we'll need some spending money. So I'm wondering if it might be useful to use that for this. We'll use this for that. 150, 160, 165, 170, 190. All right, home maintenance is getting 5. We really need some new sheets because I've only got 1 set for the bed, and it just is really annoying when you want to wash it because you feel like, especially in winter. So take 5 back out of 10. So we've got 35 in there. Probably need about 70 for the sheets that I was looking for. Furniture and appliances, which is for the oven, is getting 10, but we're going to add that 5 rollover. So we'll add 15. It has $20, which doesn't get us much, but it's something to help towards it. At least it's got something in there. If you didn't know, we've already replaced this year alone our fridge, our hot plate, and our vacuum cleaner. So yes, fun. All right, and then vet is getting 5. So that also brings that one up to 20. Yeah, my week was pretty good. I feel like it went fast, but it was just very, very busy at work. But when is it not, I guess? Yeah, so that's fun. So this binder, there's a few things. So what is getting stuffed? No, bulk is getting $15. So this is for our toilet paper subscription. I'm going to take out 5, add another 20. So it's got $40 in there now. We need 60 by probably like October or November. So we've got heaps of time. Garden is actually getting 5 as well. This is one we just need to slowly build up because we need to get our garden leveled out and get some new soil. And that's it for this binder. Those 5s really do add up though, and at least it's something, you know. All right, now there is one thing in this savings binder getting stuff, which is fun, and this one is like a little mini challenge to go towards dates and fun things together with my husband. So we're going to put 15, so that's put that 5 back out of 20, and that's 50. So I'll swap that for $50 note, and I'm going to clean that off. So I'm not going to even complete it. I'll clean it off and we'll start it again. And this 50 can go into a fun because I emptied this because I bought something, I can't remember. So yeah, that has $50 again. So we'll start that again and try and build up maybe date night next. Now, oh yes, so F1, which is for my husband, is getting 10. We're going to try and put a little bit extra towards this now that we are about to fully fund Japan. So $50, $70, $80, $90 in there. And $10 extra is going to my cruise fund. So we're getting 10 each towards our little holidays or fun things that we have planned. But we'll try and up this in the next few months. All right, so the rest should be 200. So 51, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92. I really don't want this 10 in my savings. I don't know where I can put it though. But anyway, I'll swap it out. Let's start in here. So my splurge gets $20, but I'm not going to put it in splurge. I'm going to put 5 of that 20 into shopping because I need to start paying back this advent calendar that I bought. And I'm going to put, so I've got 15 left of that. I think I'm going to, so I've got 10 from there. I'm going to put a 5 towards the cruise, and then I'm going to add that in and mark it off because I think we owe this 15, this challenge. Yes, just here. And I think I've marked off a 5 as well, so we'll do that one next. Like scratched off a 5. Okay, and that leaves, so 5, 10. I've got $10 of my spending money left. I'm going to put that into challenges because I've got a little challenge to go towards this advent calendar. And we'll put our usual 5 towards savings. So every fortnight, I try and put 5 in here because I'm trying to just slowly build up, having a little bit of savings that is just mine, that isn't for anything in particular. So 2, 3, 20, 30, 45, 345. It's like my little mini emergency fund. I think I'm going to put 5 of that 10 of my spending into self-care because I emptied this and bought some makeup, so I need to build that up. So we have an extra 5 towards that other challenge. So that's done. So this should be 205, and we're going to go in here. And this is the little challenge I'm going to use to go towards the advent calendar. This is from the General AU, and I bought the advent calendar from her, so I thought it was appropriate. So we'll put that 5 extra that we had plus a 10. So I'm going to put 15. Is there a 15? No. So we'll just do a 10 and a 5. And I'm going to swap that $10 note at some point. Cool. And then I'm going to skip to, I want to do knockout 9 and do 1 line at least. All right, so we'll get our dice out. That's 11. Let's do 8 and 3. Oh, that's a 2. I'm glad I didn't do the 9 and the 2. That's an 8, so we'll do 7 and 1. It's a 9. 6, 7, 8, which we can't do. So we've got 10, 16. Let's do one more line. So 7, 10, 9 and 1. 2, 8, 6, 11, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we can't do that. Okay, so 12 plus 16, what's that? 28. So $28 going into here. I'm not going to do coins, so I'm just going to do 30 just to make my life easier. So do do that, and then we'll do that, and then let's swap some of this out. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So we've got 110 in there so far, which is awesome. And 3 more lines to go. Let's just try and put something in all. We're going to start this little one up again, and I'm just going to put $5 just to start it. So $5 in there. I'm just trying to get everything to have a little bit, if that makes any sense. And I've got another challenge to start as well. I'll show you that in a minute. So colour the alphabet. We're going to roll pink, which is 1, and purple, which is 5. So that's a 6. Another pink, which is 7. Let's stop there. Okay, let's do another one because we've got $2 in there. So we'll just do another one. So we're putting $8 in here. And we can take this $2 out. So we've got 35 in there now, which is great. Come back to that. Let's roll for Shellyer. So we're going to roll. So that's a cone one, which is $10. So we're going to do this cone. And let's take out 10, put it 20. So we have 20, 30, 45 in that one. Then we've got Space Invaders. Purple, which is a 5. I'm going to stop there because I just really want to spread the money as much as possible. So that has 15. And I'll put 5 into tea time, or whatever it's called. What is it called? Time for tea. So we'll do a 5. Like I said, I'm really just trying to spread it out. And we've got this cruise challenge, so I do want to make sure I do. Oh my goodness, I keep knocking the camera. Sorry. I just want to finish this one here. Just rearrange you. The rest of this line, because I really need to keep putting into the cruise because I'm a bit behind. So pink. I don't think I've done a pink yet. Pink. How much is pink? Where is it? Oh, yeah. Wait, there is no pink. Pink is orange. Sorry. Okay, pink is orange. So that's 4. Then a yellow, which is 3, so that's 7. Another 4, which is 11. 6, so 17. And last of all, another 6, so 23. Plus the 5, which is 28 for this whole line. So currently Vicky is winning. Vicky plans. So we need to put in $23. He's already put the 5 in. So 23 into here. So we'll just do 25 because it's easiest. So 20 and 5. So in cruise we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75. cool. That's almost enough just in there for the hotel before the cruise. So that's cool. Now I think I'm going to finish this one here because it needs $13. So I'm going to do that. So do 10, and then I'm going to put in this $2 coin, but then we need to take out 4 and put in the 5. No, I'm confused. Okay, leave that $2 out. Take out 4 out of 5. So that's 11 added, and then we put the $2 in. Yes, so we've got 15, and then this should be 15 in coins. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah. Cool, so we've got $30, and I don't really know what I'll do with that, but it's done, which is cool. So yeah, I'll think about that one. Sort of a mini challenge that I made. All right, so that's everything in there stuffed. I might come back to them, but I do just want to start this binder, which the lovely Budgeting with Sarah made me this challenge, so I want to give it a go. So I've got quite a bit left, which is cool. So what we do is we take these cards and we're going to pick some out and see what we have to do. Okay, knockout 6. Replay this card. So we go here, and I think you play with 1 dice, but let's see. I might just move this. Okay, so 5, 4, 1, 5, which we can do. 1, so we're out. So that's $6. So I might colour it in actually. So $6 going in to knock out 9. Oh, sorry, knock out 6. So we'll put the money in that one. And I don't know, I think I'll just restuff all of this money once it's all done. So it says to replay this card. So you put it back in. And I'm going to put another one in. So we've got the little doggy. He's 5. So the pet. So $5 in there. And that card is now done. This is so cute. I love this so much. Okay, we'll get another card. Save 2 times the next card. Okay, so we've got the little plant for the fish here. So that's $4. $3 there. So let's just put a 5 and put times 2. So we know that that had 4. So we have extra $1 in there for next time. Okay. Another card. The little collar. This is so cute. Okay, $3. So we can just put $2 in because we have that extra 1. Oh, I love this so much. It's so cute. I have no idea how much it saves either. Be quite a bit, I reckon. Another one. Knockout 6 again. So we'll replay this card. So I'll put it back in. Draw a line. Oh my God, I love this so much. So let's do this. Oh, my video is getting quite long. All right, so 9. Oh, we only do 1 die, sorry. 3, 6, 5, 1, 2 and a 4 left. Oh, we did it. So I'm not going to put anything in for when I complete it, I don't think. All right, and we'll do one more card, and then we might go back to the other binder. Bonus. Oh my goodness, that's too hard. Oh, should we do it? Bonus 5. Find the 5 hidden budgies on section 1 and 5. I did have a look before. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. No, so it'll be $25. So I'm going to take that out, and I'm going to do that off camera just because, or, yeah, actually, no, I will, because otherwise you'll know where the secret 5 budgies are. But that pays for them. And I'm going to put all the completed cards at the front so I don't redo them. Okay, so that's that binder. How cute. And then we have a little bit of cash left. So what shall we do? How much do we have? We have $21. I'm very tempted. Let's do this, because if we have 2 lines, we might be able to complete it with our stuffing next week. 5, 11, 7, 3, come on, 6. Oh, yep, you can do that. So we've just got an 8 and a 4 left. So that's 5, so we're out. So 8, 12. Now we did put extra in, so I'm just going to put a 10 in for that line. I think I'll put a 10 in there. We've got 120 in there now. All right, and then let's do a little bit more in here. Let's just knock off $11 worth. So if we do a 6, that gets rid of one of the big ones, and then we've got 5 left, so we can do this 5. So that gets rid of 2 big ones, which is great. So that's got 45, 46 now. So we're about halfway. Maybe a bit over. There we go. I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry that it went a little bit long, but I don't mind when my money lasts a bit longer for these videos. It's fun. But yeah, let me know how you are, how you found this video, and I'll catch you again next time. Bye.